What's going on, guys? Let's go Liam719 Vlogs coming at you again. And it is time for yet another Captain Toad Treasure Tracker review. Another review for the Switch and DLC that came out March 14th. I'm going to be talking about a little bit on the Wii U, a little bit on the Switch. So basically, it's like a 3D platformer. They're about... I shouldn't say about, but there are 3 diamonds in each level. Objectives, and the levels are very, very tiny. You know, it's like this. This is like the whole thing basically. Like a diamond there, diamond there, diamond there, and an end goal there. They're like pretty tiny. Some levels were inspired from Super Mario 3D World. Like, the game itself was, I think, inspired by Super Mario 3D World, where in some worlds they include these little levels. Captain Toad level right here. You know, they include them, and, you know, that's kind of what inspired the whole game. So, speaking of appearances, he also appears in Odyssey, and then he also appears in Galaxy, and... you know, yeah, preview, storyline. Alright, so anyways, here's a Toad, here's Toadette. Treasure hunters they are. They're hunting for stars. We got this big bad boy Wingo. He's a bad boy. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna get a star. Poke. Psych, you're gonna get kidnapped. He's like, oh no. It's like, boy, I ain't having none of that. I ain't having any of that. So he saves her. She saves him, because after that, then Toad gets kidnapped, and then Toadette has to save her, and then he saves her again. And that just happens 3 times, I think. So then we get like to bonus. That's what it's called. Like, it's like bonus levels. So we got 3D World levels, 4 on the Wii U, and on Switch, 4 Odyssey levels. Both versions are like prequels to the games, because both of the 4 levels are like follow-ups to the actual main 3D platformers of the games. So, spoilers, click off. Okay, that was... Okay, spoilers. There's a last level in the game. I call it the level Soul Killer, because it rips your soul in half. And there's the achievement that doesn't really matter, and that's like something that hasn't been filled out yet, alright? So, into the bonus world thingy. So we got this mummy Toad, and we got big maze, you know, with enemies everywhere. And now I'm like traumatized. I'm like, boy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So anyways, 50 floors harder and harder, with more and more mummies chasing you. I think 4 is like the maximum, but still, with only a few resting areas. So, and these are like the bangs and bangs. These are like the stuff you have under your eyes when you're tired. That's a Toad. So, yeah, he's dead inside. Finally, when I get the crown, and on the Switch I had to do it again, but when I got the crown I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Which wasn't as bad on the Switch to do it, because you just have to mute your device so fast-paced music doesn't affect you or haunt you. And I learned that on like a DK World Record video, by the way. Look it up. And then DLC. $5.99 plus tax. Now, you wouldn't think it would be a lot, you know? I mean, like, it's $5.99. It's decent, short. But then there's another crown that I have to save. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Me on the first mummy, me. Whoa. Ha. This is me all happy when I complete it. And then me on the second mummy, me. That's me twitching. So we got these little like plant guys, and when you pluck one of them, a little mystery box comes out, or a little pickaxe, or a mushroom, or a coin. Da da da. And oh boy. And so anyways, I beat it first try. And I'm like, there's 30 floors. And I'm like, no biggie. Didn't, I mean, it looked really easy. It's like, that was a big letdown. Expected more. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. I just ignored the toads I passed by on my first playthrough. Me, now when I see that. The next day. Oh. I did it. Yay. Yeah, I did the next day, but that kind of broke my soul. So anyways, yeah, that's it. This is Toad. Me, Toad. I totally made that up. I don't know why I added that in. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. If I missed anything, you know what? At this point, I don't think you guys are even going to comment down anything. So, you know what? Just comment whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do a question of the day last episode. Yeah, I haven't really been playing these things. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I forgot. So, question of the day. What's your favorite Switch game? Yeah, that's just what I came up on the top of my head. Okay, anyways, goodbye.